Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chronofahx, your time traveling kitsune, and welcome back to more Zelda Fridays with Wind Waker. How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a good day, and if not, then hopefully I can make it a little bit better. Let's see. Don't have any announcements in terms of channel or streams. Just it's just kind of a nice chill day. Just had a nice little break in between. Just kind of relaxed a little bit. It was just nice. Sometimes you just need one of those. You just need a nice mellow day. So I don't think there's really anything to really announce. So I think with that, go ahead and just switch on over to the game. Alright. So back in, and also something I actually didn't realize you could do, I can actually toggle it into hero mode for Wind Waker. I did not realize you could do that. I thought it was just a lock into it, just like with Twilight Princess, but no, you can toggle it. But again, I'm gonna stick to normal mode. So last time completed Dragonroo's Cavern and got the Din's Pearl. Too bad I don't have any way of destroying that. And was there something I could do right here? Beetle, why are you following me? Wait, what happens if I... Oh my gosh! I think Beetle follows me. So Beetle is a stalker now. I did not realize that this was a thing. It was saved that Ganon sent those monsters to this place. But that would mean there's no time to lose. We must depart at once to the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail south. We sail to the south. As soon as I could get on you. But I can't get on you. What, do I need to change the direction of the wind? Is that it? Fine. Change this to south. Now will you let me thank you? But I am wondering, is what I want available right now? Because there is something that I want to pick up back in Windfall. Especially now that we actually have the Wind Waker. Hey, hold it right there, small fry. I don't know where you got your mitts on the sea chart you got there. But it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I was just trying to be nice here. Telling you that you've got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island. So open up your sea chart and make it snappy. It's a real peculiar cave towards the backside of his sea of Dragonroo's Island. Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you'll ever get there to see a small fry. Unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you since I'm feeling so generous. I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. You see fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water's surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, baiting the process allows you to get a chart of the island, along with any info that might be of use to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so. See, you're definitely gonna need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out at sea. Can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. No, don't say I never did anything for you, Fry. Hoy, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it, I repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. As you might imagine, going around feeding all the fishmen is going to take a long time, not to mention money, considering you need bait in order to get all the charts. And off stream, I may just sail around and just do all of the filling in the map stuff. Because I feel like if I did that on stream, it would take actual hours to do. Okay, so sailing and... Hold on, I see a glowy thing. I see a glowy thing. This is important to me, guys. So with our grappling hook, we could use it like a salvager arm and collect treasures in the middle of the sea. And what's first? Purple rupee. It's good. I actually want money for what's coming. And see if I can see any fishmen around here. Maybe as on this little island over here? Greatly reducing my speed because I'm not going to the same direction as the wind blowing, but I can still move. It's only when you go into the opposite direction of where the wind blows is when things slow down significantly. Hello? Can I talk to any of you? Yeah! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. Must be searching for treasure on the seafloor, too, aren't you? You won't get it from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things I've never heard of. I know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. Feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what. There's one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. They'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up some treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just take it. What about nuh-uh? Got a treasure chart. Okay, treasure charts. Yeah, kind of already demonstrated all that stuff with the grappling hook. Well, little treasure buddy, good luck to all of us. Happy hunting. Bye. And I'm pretty sure I saw something over yonder. Oh, I think I saw it. Yep, I see it. I see it. Fishman, 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 fishman. Fishman, fishman. I don't want to change the direction of the wind. So yeah, just throw some bait into the water. Eats it up like fish food. Hey, small fry. Yeah, I heard. And paw print isle. Maybe it's a clue. You know what a choo-choo is, small fry? No, I'm not talking about the sound you make when you kiss someone. I'm talking about choo-choos. They're those slimy, monster-like puddles of goo that turn into blobs of jelly, stand up, and then start jumping at you like crazy when you come near them. Well, in any case, there's lots of them on the island over there, so if you see any, I'd avoid them. They can get nasty. There's a potion brewer on Windfall. That's such a good advice, especially if you're playing hero mode, because, again, double damage can't recover health naturally, so knowing that there's a potion maker on Windfall is actually pretty handy. I wonder what the islands is all about, though. Again, I've never really 100%ed this game because I feel like there's maybe one too many things going on in it. And even though there is a fast travel system in this game, A, it doesn't come up for a long time, and B, it's a little limited compared to other warping systems in the Zelda series. Alright, let's continue on to Windfall, especially now that it's nighttime, which is exactly when I want to have this take place. Oh, treasure, 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 treasure. Plus, I also see another thing that I actually have interest in over yonder. Also, nice tip for stopping immediately. Pull out your salvager arm. It instantly stops your boat. Alright, what do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Money? Money! I'll grab that as soon as I'm done with my business on Windfall. And hopefully this is available right now. Okay, so wander up and... Where is it at? Is it in here? Nope, this isn't it. No, it's on the lower floor or something. Oh yeah, your boat will also just instantly warp to whatever dock is nearby. If you enter a building and come out. See this? I think that's the potion brewer's house. And I think where I want to go is this red door. Yes! This is it. Well now, good evening. Yes, I went out the first floor of this mansion in order to run a nightly auction. Okay, here we go. Hopefully 285 is enough. Not explain the auction. I'm totally fine with that. Please have the treasure. Please have the treasure that I want. Please have the treasure that I want. Because this is going to make my life a million times easier. The auction is about to begin. Yes, what do you suppose would pop up as our item of the evening? Also, I feel bad for anyone who plays randomizers and has to do the auction in order to get required stuff. Oh, no. I don't want this item. No, that's not it. And... begin! Do you wish to quit? Yes. Okay, let me try that again, and hopefully, I can get this. Because there's a really handy item in the auction. I mean, there are technically two things in the auction house that you can get. But there's one specifically that I really want. Okay, come on. Please have the item. Please, please, please. Please. Stop giving me the joy pendants! Maybe I need to wait for them to actually buy it, and then it'll give it? So the way that this auction works is that, it's supposed to match A and then up the bid. Basically like a real auction. Bidding a ton more than the guest will actually stun the rest of the auctioneers and make it easier for you to get something. But bidding too little will just make them raise the pots. Okay, I'll just wait it out. The thing does fill up naturally, but pressing A will make it go faster. So the best strategy, if you want to just completely stun these guys at the end of the auction, get it until it's just at the edge of the bar, and there's like a timer on screen, because there is a time limit on this, and it will actually count it down after a bit. Or maybe that's when you actually have the current highest bid. No, I'll quit. But yeah, once the timer runs out, when you have the highest bid, that's when the auction ends, and that's when you win the prize at the end. Yes, I would like to participate, and please have the item this time. If it doesn't appear on this, I'm gonna look up when this thing becomes available. Alright, auction about to begin, blah blah blah. Please have it, please have it. Yes! This is it! The Swift Sale! Let the auction begin. Starts at 100. Okay. All right, let's hope I can win this on the first try. And again, it's a nice showcase of Link's expressiveness, because the little like angry looks that he gives to the other auctioneers is pretty amusing. All right, so 112, 119, and they're giving me no chance to really up the bid. Anton. Okay, there are 43 seconds left in the auction altogether. 140 for right now. Okay. 43 to 140. I guess it's every like 10 seconds that it probably does this counter. Okay. Okay, come on. I want to try and get this as cheap as possible, because this really will be a really handy item. Okay, 30 seconds remain. Time is running out, dear friends. Anton. Okay, come on. Sam. Garrickson. 20 seconds remain. I'm gonna up it to 200. This kid means business. Okay, raise it up, because yep, they're still gonna try and outbid me. $214. $218. 10 seconds left. And I think at least 20 will completely stun the rest of the crowd. So 255. Yes, they're all stunned. Which means I can bit up the pot. Only 5 seconds. Come on. And so, yes! Haha! Tonight's fabulous Swift sale goes to my dude for the price of $255. Dear me, let me just say, congratulations! Got the Swift sale. Now I no longer have to change the direction of the wind. The wind's requiem is now completely useless for the rest of the game. And better yet, this is one of the quality of life improvements with the HD version. This did not exist in the original GameCube version. Alright, thank you for your participation. Such excitement. Dear people, thank you very much. The other prize that's worth looking into for the auction is a piece of art. So that's that. Yep, that's all I wanted to do the auction house for, and that's all I wanted to go to Windfall was for. Is so that I could get the Swift sail, so I no longer need the wind, and so I can go faster on the boat. Okay, so where was that one island that I saw earlier? Hop on. Go a little faster, and ooh. Ooh. See shiny, I see shiny. You know me, I like my shiny. Oh, overshot it. Okay, am I close enough? Nope. Thankfully, you can kind of cruise around until you get it. Okay. You can also shift the direction that the arm goes. Either left or right. What? Nope. That's it. Nope. I'm pretty sure it wasn't important. And plus, I kind of see another thing that I want to go to off in the distance. Oh, wait, what? But I see something that would be so helpful! No, why are you making me turn the other way? Oh, why? Stupid boat. Whatever, money. Should make up for the fact that I spent dang near all of my money to get the sale. Boat, I'm going south like you want me to. What else do you want? What, do you want me to sail directly over to Dragon Roost and then go south from there? Do you want me to go in a linear path? It's honestly kind of stupid. Because one of the things I like the most about Wind Waker is how free it feels. Like, you get to sail on the giant ocean. You feel like you're on this big, grand adventure. It's almost freeing. Man, I didn't realize how strict this opening was. Man. Okay. Can I go south and at least get that thing over there? Can I at least make a detour down to that? Please. Please. Oh, come on!
It's in the same general direction. Come on. Oh, I hate this boat. You know, I used to have a high opinion of you, King of Red Lions, but you are drastically lowering it the more and more I'm sailing with you. There, I'm going directly south from Dragon Roost Island. I hope you appreciate this. See, there's a giant volcano that we can do nothing with. Alright. Are there any fish that are around here? Probably want to steer clear away from those seagulls. Because that'll put me in an encounter that I'm not at all equipped to deal with. So, if you see seagulls flying overhead in a circle, steer away. Oh my gosh, this boat is such an annoyance. Fine, there, I'm going directly south of where you want me to. Happy? Even though I see another one of the things that I want to go to, why do you torture me so much, you dumb boat? I missed. I guess it's not a full-on stop with the salvager arm, but it does at least slow you down enough. Come on. Okay, come on. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope. Come on. Give me at least a consolation prize for not being able to go everywhere that I wanted to. Before I hit the edge, then it tells me, no, you can't go this way. Darn boat. Alright, another island, plus another one of the fishmen. I hit B to stop. Okay. There we go. Okay, another chart, fill out. Do it. Bomb Island. You gotta come sailing on seas on nights where the right half of the moon is missing. Oh yeah, that is another kind of neat thing about Wind Waker. They're actually changing cycles of the moon. That's actually something you don't see that often in Zelda games. Like, the only other one I can think of that really does this is Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. That's it. I don't know, it makes the world a lot more immersive and feel a lot more real. I kind of like it. Alright, Mr. Boat, I've gone south like you wanted me to. Happy? Anyways, welcome to the Forest Haven. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Pharaoh's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution. Beetle, do you sell anything right now? Anything different? No, just Yoa players and more, bait. Alright, up. And let's climb up. Probably want to have my sword drawn. Because we have a new enemy. Deku Babas. First, hitting you with the grappling hook gets you Boko Baba Seed. Oh, I guess they're not Deku Babas, they're Boko Babas. But same basic principle. Hit them several times, knock their heads off, and then you use their necks as a weapon. So yeah, their weakness is themselves. Because you can instantly stun them with each other's necks. Alright. Yeet! And stab. Alright. And so I need to do grappling hook. Swing. Oh, another new enemy, Octoroks. Pull out your shield. Redirect the rocks. Alright. I don't feel like fighting that thing. Alright, so... swing? Wait for the heart to gently fall down. There we go. And in we go. Alright, so for this part, I need to go against the flow and climb out the waterfall. Climb up. You got a little pimple growing on your face there, buddy. Make that a lot of zits. Don't worry, I got a solution. Ah! Okay, defeat all the choo-choos, as well as collect all their jelly, because why wouldn't I? Oh. Oh, I guess if you take too long, they just spawn right back on. Okay, come on. There! Tree is talking, Pip. Don't encourage it. What'd you say to me? Oh, I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. That you have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess? I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters have begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your heart be at ease and show yourself. Please tell me I don't have to go and collect their poop.
What do you call yourself? My dude? Well then, my dude.
Oh, this is the great tree you talk. I thought it was the Koroks there. These are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time long ago, the Koroks took on human form, but they came to live on the sea. They took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold about once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant you the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So, let it begin. Are you ready, my children?
Oh, we are not, oh great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. Makar!
What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late.
No, it's not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods.
What? The Forbidden Woods?
I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it...
Foolish little Makar.
My dude.
You have heard all of this. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region, is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. Now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar?
But, great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air.
Ah, yes. Thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? My dude, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet, I still think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Boop. Forgive me, my dude, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? I have no arms, so I just can't give it to you.
If we actually speak, he'll actually rise up this little lily pad again. And we can talk to him. They were peaceful back then. So we hop into the mouth of this thing and it actually causes us to fly up in the air. To change the direction of where it goes. If I don't press anything with the control stick, you can fly straight up in the air and then go back in. So it gives you more than ample time to really aim at things and make sure you're heading in the right direction. All right. So I need to hop this way. Oh. Ah, my legs. My kneecaps. Okay, so head up here and what is this? Oh, another potion shop. Okay. Alright, slash all this grass. Maybe I can get a heart or something. I didn't get anything. Okay. Spew. Spew. And up we go. Oh, that's what I was missing. Grappling hook! Hop. And hop. And forward. Turn around every now and then. And we get probably one of my favorite items from Wind Waker. I got the thing, the Deku Leaf.
Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Swordsman, over here. Please, you must fly from over there to here using your Deku Leaf. So yeah, now we basically have the precursor to the glider from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because yep, we can just gently float on over. And again, it does consume magic power, but thankfully, these little flower things actually refill your magic meter. And okay. This is optional, but I want to at least show that this is here. Let's see, these little jar things are magic, so... Okay. I want to hop... Oh, right! I forgot to change the direction of the wind. I wanted to show off that over there is the Nintendo gallery. And actually, can I just go back in and I can just restart it? Yeah, I think I can. Can I get into the little thing? Thank you. And up. Okay, there we go. Swing on over. And also, in case you were wondering, no, just using it, using the Deku Leaf just on the ground does not consume magic at all. So you can do endless gusts of wind whenever you want. And also, as you might imagine, the Deku Leaf is used for quite a few glitches, especially with boundary breaking. A lot of them aren't particularly useful. It's mostly for just going underneath islands so you can see where they are. I think it's only useful in like 2 instances in the game, but that's about it. Otherwise, it's just for fun. Okay, up. Because again, I want to try and see if I can unlock the Nintendo gallery and show off what that is. I'm not necessarily gonna 100% the Nintendo gallery because, well, it would take freaking forever, but still, it's worth at least showing where it is and how you can do it if you want the added challenge. Almost fell off the edge. Okay, so first, I guess the Wind's Requiem isn't useless after all. Give myself a little northern wind, and then also look at little Link's feetsies as I kind of drift him around. So cute. You're incredible. Did you just fly down here? It's the coolest thing ever. Hey, if you could fly, do you think you could hit that switch over there? Don't you have a telescope? I do, but thankfully I don't need a telescope to know what he's talking about. No, instead, I'm gonna pull out a pear. I have possessed a seagull! I'm gonna fly up and I'm gonna hit this little crystal over here. I love Link's little pose when he's like done possessing things. It makes him look like a puppet master. It's kind of cute. Anyways, drop down here. And welcome to Nintendo Gallery. Welcome. This is your first time here, isn't it? Did one of the members provide you with an introduction, I hope? Ah, well, no worries one way or the other. We've been losing members due to our lack of gimmicky attractions, but we don't worry. True fans know we're the coolest. So anyway, do you know what it takes to become a member of our club? The figurines we have on display here have all been used using pictographs provided by our devoted members. If you bring me the Master Sculptor, a pictograph that steals my breath away, then you'll become a member. You'll be able to view the collection in our galleries, and won't that be nice? Do you have such a pictograph? I do not have such a pictograph. Basically, this is your only real use for the pictograph box. If you take pictures of different NPCs, enemies, and bosses, and bring it to this guy, he will make sculptures of different characters, NPCs, enemies, all that kind of stuff. And you can view them at any time. With your ultimate reward being a sculpture of Link riding the King of Red Lions. And that's it. Nothing else. You don't get a piece of art, you don't get anything else for it. It's just bragging rights. And yep, you pretty much have to do it meticulously through the game because some of the enemies and some of the figurines that you can, because some of the things that you have to take pictures of, some of them you only have one chance to do it per playthrough. So if you're going to do anything with the Nintendo Gallery, start now. And also don't worry about stuff like Goma if you missed out on that in Dragon Roost Cavern. There is another chance for you to get a picture of Goma at a later time. And the game is a little bit generous when it comes to permanently missable stuff. But if you want the easiest time and the best way to not just shove out potentially thousands of rupees, start now and just pictograph everything. Ah, dang it. But again, I'm not going to do it because it would take too long, and also, again, there's not really much of a worthwhile reward for it, other than bragging rights, of which I don't really have much of an interest in claiming for myself. Maybe for a future stream, I may do a playthrough where I do try and get do the Nintendo Gallery playthrough. For these streams, I'm mostly just going to be playing the game straight. Because, you know, there's only so many Zelda games that I can play, just do a normal playthrough for Zelda Fridays. At some point, I have to branch out and try other things, whether it be randomizers or challenge runs. So maybe doing the Nintendo Gallery for Wind Waker might be an idea that I do in the future. Alright. Oh yeah, if you also want another thing that you can definitely praise the HD version on, unlocking the Nintendo Gallery actually was a lot harder in the original GameCube release, because on top of finding the sculptor and having at least one picture, you also had to do this tedious side thing where you had to collect one of these forest sprites here in Forest Haven, and a bunch of other things were kind of annoying to do. So again, nice quality of life improvement with the HD version, making it truly the more definitive version to play. Okay. Sweet. probably just glide down from here. Alright. Very good, Mr. Swordsman. You're already mastered the Deku Leaf. Alright, Makar is trapped. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Also, in case you're wondering, if you're completely out of magic, you also can't use the wind blowing thing with the Deku Leaf. How does it feel to be an Unk? It feels weird. Cause yeah, I actually did become an uncle recently. it feels weird to be an uncle actually, and not just, you know, the meme word with uncle with unk. It really does feel weird to be that. Okay, just keep on going, Please make it, please. No. Please have magic, No! No! Dang. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to go this way. So, southwest. I think I need to go island hopping. And come on. No. Thinking I missed. All right. And also, for those of you who are watching this in the far-flung future, if you're wondering how Epsilon here knows that I'm an uncle, even though I actually have not mentioned that up to this point, it's because we actually know each other IRL, so that's why. Alright, so I need to change the wind. Alright, so I think I need to wait for this twister to come by. And jump! Come on. Give myself a little boost and try and dodge these guys. Also, look at Link's little dangly legs. They're so cute. Alright, there we go. Rolling it. Welcome to the Forbidden Woods. A dungeon that I don't have the strongest opinion for. In fact, I have relatively low opinions on this particular dungeon. Okay. Here comes probably my hottest take when it comes to this game, and probably one that's gonna give me a lot of potential hate from Zelda fans. That is, outside of like one dungeon in this game, I don't like any of the dungeons in Wind Waker. They're all pretty short. The puzzles aren't that exciting for most of them. It's just, whenever I play Wind Waker, it's mostly for the feeling of traversing the sea and exploring and having that feeling of a pirate, not so much the dungeons themselves. It also doesn't help either that there aren't a ton of dungeons in Wind Waker. Like, I think there are 5 dungeons, not counting the final dungeon. So, even though it's just slightly longer in terms of dungeon length compared to Majora's Mask, at least Majora's Mask at least made up for it with the quality of their dungeons. I don't know. I still like Wind Waker a lot, But again, it's not really for the dungeons. I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts? Because I almost never hear any sort of opinions when it comes to Wind Waker's dungeons. Other than that one dungeon is great. Because one of the dungeons later on is pretty popular and is pretty well liked. And yeah, I do agree with the one dungeon that everybody agrees on. It's pretty great, but I haven't heard that many opinions about Wind Waker's dungeons other than that. Grab all that and pick up these nuts. And destroy the little thing on the door. Because otherwise it will just infinitely regrow no matter how many times you slash at it with your sword. And that's the Kokiri Emerald on it. Alright, so I want to go down here. Take out that. Blow off these leaves. Okay. Slash all of that to get another seed. Blow off and stick. Wow. This little guy is sturdy if it can take a whack from the stick, which is supposed to do more damage compared to the normal sword. Unless... Stick on fire! Come on. Wow, stick on fire doesn't even do additional damage compared to the normal sword. Man, I think these choo-choos are giving me more trouble than the freaking Goma fight last time. Alright. Anyways. I missed. Alright. So need to hit the eye. Well, that worked. Give it a whack. Give it a whack. Yeah. Grab the little chew jelly, and I think this is supposed to have a key. Oh, no, it was just an nitrous crest, so this was an optional chest. Okay. That's... Okay, so even though I'm not the biggest fan of this dungeon, I will admit, hopping from thing to thing like this is actually kind of satisfying. I will admit that. Like, every dungeon, even though I'm not the biggest fan of them, at least have one thing that I kind of enjoy about them. Like one puzzle or just one element that I'm actually kind of a big fan of. So I will give the dungeons for Wind Waker at least that going for them. Haha. Alright, so... Take that! So, I can go a couple of different ways. Let's try going this way, see what I can do with that. Don't want to touch those do damage. So, I want to hop across here. So I need to find something that can break that thing on top. Okay, so first, take your seed and slash your head off. Oh. Backwards. Okay, definitely you want to preserve one of these seeds because I think... No! Just start choo-choo.
was gonna use that. Dang it. I was hoping to use that seed, launch it with a Deku Leaf, and have it destroy this. Nope, it did not let me. Dang. One. Alright, so slash. Where is... Oh, I was hoping for magic jars. Oh well. Okay, so I need to... See, that was a little too low. So this one? Brings me an elevator, which I can instantly blow back on. There we go. Well, one of these, please have magic in them. Please, I kind of want more magic. No, fine. Stun that, otherwise they are pretty much invisible to all my swords. All my sword slashes. Just climb on the thing before it recovers. Thank you. Also, these things have the saddest cries when they die. It's an enemy I almost feel bad for killing. Okay. So then I guess I need to get rid of you because you will... Yes! Some of these will turn into the ones you can fly into. Okay, so can't do anything with that until I get some kind of nut or something to break it with. Because the grappling hook does nothing to it. Yes, the nuts. Okay, drop it and then blow it forward. Pick up and opens up the way. So this room seems pretty simple, right? Wrong. But the solution is pretty easy. And I have to admit, it's kind of clever. Blow the nut forward. Hurry up, because this nut will break after a certain amount of time off its thing. It's just destroy it. And welcome to the main part of the dungeon. At least the central part of it. Alright, swing and... Alright. No magic. Then again, I'm full on magic. I think I'm good. Okay, change. Change. There we go. So now I need to pick up this nut. Run with it and break the door. Let me in. Thank you. I hear something. Oh, yeah, it's these spiky things. These things will latch onto you, make you heavy, and make you walk slowly. Spin attack to get rid of them, otherwise they're no threat at all. Think of them similar to the invisible rats from Twilight Princess. Get a yellow rupee for our efforts. And
And I'll just avoid these guys. Ah! Dang it. Okay. Oh. Okay, I need to take this slow. Man, this really be a nightmare in hero mode. I mean, you would take double damage from everything. You have to tread very lightly. It'd just be a pain to deal with. Anyways, got the compass. All right, so heart. There we go. And then pick that up and throw. Was that close enough? Yes, it was. Thank you. Oof. Ah. Nope. Okay. So through. Oh. Ton of money, so I'll gladly pick up. So through here. No. Ah! Okay, that sees me off. So going around till I hit this. Got a small key. And then fill that up, and I don't need no stinking deku leaf to leave the rest of the room. Spin. Avoid the choo-choos. And let's see, I think. Yeah, I think I'll go to this door. Just wanted to check the map real quick. Again, I kind of wish that I could show what the gamepad is showing me. But you need like a full-on modded Wii U in order to do that. To do that, unfortunately. And sadly, I am not rich by any stretch of the imagination. Because I'm pretty sure modded Wii U's that work like that, I think sell for potentially thousands at this point. I think. I haven't really checked in a long time. Alright. Definitely pick up some more hearts since I was starting to run a little low. Okay, so that spawns in that. Okay. Blow that out and... there we go. Launch me up and... see, there's a door on the opposite side, so go in there. And I'm pretty sure this is the mini-boss. Yes! I don't remember what this thing is called off the top of my head. And again, there's no in-game way of really seeing other than the Nintendo gallery. But yeah, this mini boss is pretty easy. Just slash all its wings off and just continually attack it. Its babies that cling onto you don't even do that much to you. Just spam jump attack and you'll win no problem. that and get a feather. Alright, so now here comes one of my favorite iterations of a classic item. If I can open it, thank you. I got the thing, got the boomerang. You do always come back. So equip that to Y. And select multiple targets at once. They did bring this back, this kind of mechanic back in Twilight Princess as well as in the DS Zelda games, which I think are the peak of the boomerang is in the DS Zelda games. But this iteration is still pretty good because it's quick and it still allows for multi-target stuff. It's nice. Because with the other, like, you can kind of select the target, you had to either lock onto stuff or you actually had to draw out its path. But here it's just a simple, if it hovers over something you can hit, it'll just target it automatically. It's no more complicated than that. And I like it that way. Again, I think the DS version is the best one with the boomerang, but this is still pretty dang good. Can only target up to 5 things though, which it's a bit of a shame, but it's not too big a deal. Yep. Alright, so come on, there we go. How do I? Maybe I can make it with the Deku Leaf? Yeah. I don't know. Whenever I use the Deku Leaf, I always think do it from a higher position rather than just a straight on, like this. Alright. This. Cut it all down. Alright. Hop down. And there's another door that I think is potentially optional. But I was gonna just go in and see just in case. Also, you gotta love how the boomerang is like half of Link's body size. I never really considered that, actually. Roll these things off of me. As soon as the chest fully spawns in, there we go. Because yeah, another way to get rid of these is just to roll, but it doesn't necessarily defeat them and they can still jump on top of you. Got a joy pendant. And I wonder where this goes. Oh, it's the boss room. I'll have to come back a little later because I don't have the boss key. I was about to be like, wait, did I just lose my sticks? Alright, that unlocks that, so now I have a free thing back. Yeah, some of these things have traps in them. Little things inside them. Think about you two. Spawn it. There we go. Alright, come on. There! Oh, there we go. I was like, I'm trying to get like more magic so I can do the bottom floor stuff with no problem. But it just wouldn't let me. But it just wouldn't spawn in. Oh yeah, also I think this water down here is poison, so be careful. Okay, so drop down here. And there's no other way but through here. Ah. There we go. Nope. Huh. I guess it's not poison. Alright, just disregard what I said earlier. Alright. Use the boomerang to get rid of these little spiky guys. And, oh yeah. Boomerang also collects items for me. Alright, so hop. Can only go right because I can't jump high enough to... Can't get high enough to get to the, thing. Hop across here. And get 10 rupees. Alright. How do I get out of this, please? Don't tell me I have to. Oh, thank goodness there's a ladder. It's about to be like, are they really gonna let me drown? So, do you remember in Mario Sunshine how there's that one level with a leaf that involved you using FLUDD and basically moving forward with it? And how everybody really hated that level? That's what that is. But Wind Waker style. Alright, so what's in here? Okay, there's a single chest in this room. I might as well see what it is. Alright, just spam away on the boomerang because quite an effective weapon against them. And yep, it kills the Baba Dekus. Or whatever they were called. Baba Deku? Again, I don't remember. I'm old, okay? I don't have the best memory. Okay, hop up. That's... missed. Alright, so I want to jump up to this little flower. And... up it! Alright, now that I got a nice little survey of the area. Okay, I remember this puzzle. Sorry, it started to come back to me. So I want to have just enough distance. I think that's good. Where I can grab this and throw it into the wall.
Did I get it? I got it! It is totally 100% optional, but fun. Alright. Crawl out of the escape. Crawl out of the hole. And jump, jump. And looks like I have to cut this thing down again. Alright, I have to hit all of them at the... Wii U gamepad was not responding correctly with the gyroscope there for a second. Then again, I guess that's what I signed up for by choosing to play this with a Wii U gamepad. I do like having constant surveillance of the map whenever I'm sailing, and you can only really have that with the gamepad, so... So low, low. Ah. I did not mean to use the boomerang. Blow. And there we go. Also, those hand, like, tentacle things, I think they grab onto you and they will suck away your magic. For this room, I think I had to hit them in a certain order or something. Okay. Okay, so I just had to hit it in a circle without hitting that tree. Thankfully, I can kind of use the stick so I don't have to fully twist my body around. There we go, that unlocks the way. That unlocks the chest. I got the key. Hi, Moblins. See, I think I can use the grappling hook against you, can't I? Yep. Haha, stole your necklace. Okay, thankfully the boomerang does stun enemies. You hit me in my... Boom. Oh yeah, their punches still are pretty effective. At least in a knockback sense. There, take that. Why did that make a metal sound when it was clearly wood? That was weird. Break that and get a lot of money and hearts. There we go. Take the big stick. 'Cause I like the stick. I can't take stick with me. Let's get out of here. I need to do this. Okay, so... for you to pop up. There you go. Oh yeah, that was another thing I could do to get rid of those spiky balls. Deku Leaf. Though they do have a weird property where they actually kind of float after you use them. After you use it. Just look at them just kind of drifting down. Okay, get rid of you. Oh yeah, they can follow you to the door. I almost forgot that they could do that. So hop up here and trigger that to basically turn it into a wind current. Okay, blow me up. There we go. Just barely made it through. Alright. And beyond here should be the boss room. So hopefully I can remember which one had magic in it. Magic isn't particularly useful for this boss coming up, but still like having a full magic meter just in case. Anyways, let's go in. Gulp. How dare you eat my Korok seed! I need them for Hetsu! I do not remember what this boss's name is, but who cares? I'm gonna start throwing. Oh. Dodge all of its attacks and just hit its tentacles with the boomerang. Get as many as you can in one go. Because I think after a while, they do regenerate. And is that the last one? Okay, still 3 left to go. Just 1. Cut it out. And then when it's like this, hit it. And I was gonna say get out of there quickly, otherwise it'll gobble you up, but yeah. So I have to say, this boss is, well, it's not the most exciting thing in the world. I have to admit, I kind of like it. And it also kind of helps demonstrate how fun the boomerang really is in this game. Like, you could not do this with, like, say, Baronade from Ocarina of Time. You could not do that with that boss. Plus, I feel like this boss is a lot more active in trying to hit you. Some bosses in the Zelda series are like this, the ones that kind of require the boomerang to attack you. They feel almost passive, like they don't really do much to attack you. But this one, it actually feels like it's really trying to get after you. And oh my gosh, I'm down to 1 heart. Thankfully, this grass all has hearts in it, so I can at least be thankful for that. Alright, so... Oh, right. I can move while I'm aiming the boomerang. I keep forgetting that that's a thing I can do. Again, I'm so used to other Zelda games where you really are just standing still while you're throwing it, or aiming it. Alright, slash at it, and... Spits me out, it's fine. Yeah, let yourself just reattach. That's... And... Slash all that. Okay, only one more? Yep, one more. And there we go. Swordsman, are you the one who rescued me? You have my thanks. When all went dark around me, I thought my time on Earth was over. But why are you here, Swordsman? What? The Deku sent you? Oh, that's right. Today's the day of our annual ceremony. Oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. Let's go, quickly. Another heart container to add to the fold. Alright, let's get out of here. I got your wooden boy.
Oh, Makar, you have returned safely.
I'm sorry, Great Deku Tree. I know you warned us many times, but still I did not listen.
Do not worry, Makar. You are safe now. Just be careful. Just be more careful from now on. You have done well, my dude. I must thank you for your brave deed. Here is that which I promised you. Please, accept it. You have received Pharaoh's Pearl. It is my hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. All is well, Makar. Do not cry. Please, play your songs for me as you always do.
Oh, that's right! We must begin our ceremony soon before the day ends. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin. Oh, great, my dude. As my thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I normally do. I hope you enjoy it.
Pretty impressive playing for having no strings or any of the, like, bow hairs.
Great Deku Tree, this year you have once again produced some splendid seeds. With these seeds, we will continue to spread new forests across the Great Sea. Let us go, Koroks, to the sea! See y'all next year. Take care. Farewell, great swordsman. May the winds of chance bring us together again someday. Talk to the Great Deku Tree, see what else he has to say.
Every year after the Koroks perform the ceremony, they fly up to distant islands on the sea and plant my seeds in the hopes that new forests will grow. Forests hold great power. They could change one tiny island into a much larger land. Soon a day will come when all the islands are one, connected by earth and grove. And the people who live on that great island will be able to join hands and, together, create a better world. Such is my dream. But the one you are chasing is trying to prevent that dream from ever coming to pass. My dude, already your fate is tied to the fate of this world. You must proceed with great care.
Alright. If there's nothing else, then let's go ahead and head out. Let myself just drift on down. Hi, Mr. Dagobaba. And hi, King of Red Lions. What else you got? Oh, mailman. Mail time. Got one letter. Use your letter. Dear my dude, if you're reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. I'm indebted to you. I'm very sorry I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I've included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept this small token. I look forward to the day we meet again. May fortune fill your wings, from Molly's father. Got a piece of heart. Just for reading a letter.
Alright, so this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? My dude, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. You must set sail immediately.
Okay. So this is mean I can finally freely sail. Am I free to go and look for things that I wanted to look? Oh, but before we actually take off. Hi, Mr. Fishman. You know, I should probably also buy more bait if I'm going to be doing the fishman along the way. I got more than enough money. I can afford to get more bait. Alright, so I'll buy bait. Thank you! Thank you! Okay, I think... Yeah, I think 13 bits of bait I think it will do for now. Alright, so where was the fish? Oh, there he is. Hey, Mr. Fishman. You want to fill me in on island info? Just a wee bit north of here on Bob Island, I sometimes see a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Alright, that's good to know. Okay, so... where would be, like, the nearest island that I want to go to? So I want to look for one that's in the shape of, like, a conch shell. Okay, zoom out the map a little bit more, and let's see. Not seeing any right now. There's another fish man over here. And wouldn't you know it, it's right next to an island that we'll eventually have to go to anyway, so... Okay, baits... And here we go.
private oasis. Have you heard of the golden set of triumph forks? It's right here. It's right there, I tell you. The article genuine in that house. Alright. Keep on going. Oh! Shiny, 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 shiny. Money! Alright, so turn... Alright, so... Wait, I think I see one in the distance. I think I see the conch that I want. Oh no. Oh no! No! Let me escape from this! No! I don't have to be to fight this thing! No! 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 Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Nope, I do not have the methods to fight this thing! No! No! No, get me out of this thing! Yeah, I legitimately do not have any means of fighting this thing. Maybe boomerang? Nope, that didn't do anything. I need the thing's eyes to turn blue, not red. Set me free, Leviathan! Set me free! I have to fully get it. I need to let this thing eat me, don't I? Great. Come on, eat me! Eat me, you're close enough. You're close enough to me. Eat me. And yeah, this is why you want to avoid any circling of seagulls. Because in the center of those seagulls is one of these giant squids. Weef. Alright, so where does spit me out? Alright. That's fine. Alright, I see the conch. So as long as I'm keeping an eye out for any seagulls, I should be okay. Thankfully, I didn't take too much damage. I only took a quarter of a heart of damage from that, from the looks of things, so I should be okay. Still, it's a major speed bump if you're not prepared for it. And ooh, fish! Fishman, fishman, fishman. And bait. All right, give me info. Fill in the chart, man. Southern Fairy Isle. This is just between you and me. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. No, it sounds like you're trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. Try using an animal. Alright, so can I do anything with this particular island right here? Or is this something I have to come back to later? Okay, so, well, the decky leaf. Hi, Electric Jew. Stun you with a boomerang and you can take it down, no problem. Now some blue tubit jelly. Magical cure-all, but it can't be used in this form. Can't do anything with that until I get later items. Dang it. Was really hoping I could do that right now. Oh well. Let's continue west. And see if there is another island might be worth looking into. Want to avoid that. Can't do anything with that for a while. Though I do kind of want that treasure. Alright, stopped. On. Nope. Just barely missed it. Got it. Got some money. Okay, let's sail on out of here. Okay. Yeah. So just kind of sailing around, and I actually kind of want to look at something real quick. Because there is something that I actually want to show off. I just want to make sure I know what map coordinates this is at. So, see, there's a bunch of treasure charts around that spot, but again, can't exactly do a ton with that particular island for a while. Okay, so... Okay, I think I figured out where one thing I want to try and get is. Because there's something I can salvage right here, right now, that normally you will want to wait a while for, but I want to show that you can get this ahead of time. Because it's kind of fun. Right there. And hopefully I can sail to it quick. Let's see. So... yes, it's somewhere around this island, actually. And it actually happens to be around the island that I needed to go to anyway. Okay, so nope, not quite. Maybe that's it over there? Ah! Why did you turn me around? Oh, dang it. No, don't. Welcome to Great Fish Isle, first off. Second of all, why did you take me away from that? We are too late. I had precious little time, but I didn't suspect how little. Great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here. No sign of remains. Oh, there, my dude. So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great Jaboon? Sorry to report that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this, too, is the work of Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jaboon was able to flee this island before he was attacked. On the island where you were born, on Outset. Yet, even if we were to go to Outset now, we would not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. Must apologize, my dude. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It's lucky that they could not gain entrance. I have heard they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to seek Jaboon, I think you better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everything else spoke clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under great dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have. But that is your decision. I have told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete. Yeah, there's not a ton to this island, so there's not much of a point to really staying here. Oh, I guess I never showed this. This is Link's animation when he is low on health. And even when you're running around, he'll constantly have this face. Seeming like I am not amused. I am not amused. It's so silly, I love it. So, Jaboon has survived. Alright, blah blah blah. Why don't we go to Windfall? Alright, let's try again and trying to get what I wanted to earlier. Please, game. Give me that at least. Okay, so I want to say in this square of sea charts. Oh yeah, they also play this variant of the Great Sea music when you're during this point of the game. Okay. Please let this be it. Please let this be it. Please. Is this it? No, this isn't it. I know there's something I can get. So I'm gonna sail around this square for a second. We will have to eventually do this, but I want to see if I can do this early. Okay. So where is? Oh, here it is. Slow down, slow down. Anchor! This is it? So far, no. Nope. I guess not salvaging it, but there is an item that I can get at this point. So I think to try this, I'm gonna go south from here. Oh yeah, these things. Just dodge them for now. You can't do anything about them right now. So, want to go south. Because there is something. I have done this before in a previous playthrough. I know this is possible. And I wanted to show it off because I think it's kind of fun to try this out. Especially on repeat playthroughs. Let's see. Oh, so much lag there. Oh my gosh. I guess not. Fine, I'll go to Windfall and I'll deal with the pirates. I was really hoping I could show off something. Okay, just push a little forward so I can get whatever treasure that is. Probably more money if I had to make a guess. Yeah, money. Alright, let's continue north. Because I think... Yes, I think just to the north of here is Windfall. A couple Octoroks in the way. Alright, so... Let's continuing on. Alright. Keep on going, because I should be straight ahead. Ah! Yeah, I'm really glad that I'm not playing this on hero mode, because otherwise I would be dead several times at this point. Which is funny, because normally Wind Waker is not that hard a game. Like, I've done entire playthroughs without even losing a fairy. So it's kind of weird that I am taking this much damage at this point. It's just as the postman told us. Pirate ship is stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabun's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. My dude, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. Okay, art. Okay. So I think for this segment, I need to go behind the bomb shop. So... Sidle along. Show me your serious face, Link. Show me your serious face. And drop down. Climb up. And into the hole. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure raptor. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on my dude, I just knew he was hiding something back on Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about that kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit. Honey? You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra smarts, if you two get married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot. Just keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some bay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. Second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset. What? Miss, we had to leave immediately, but it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So what say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We had to hurry on to Outset, or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, treasure. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We're having Burger King! But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in. Understood? Aye aye! Say there, brother. What was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? So useless. Today's password is Swabbies, yeah? Remember? You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right. He's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Swabbies. Swabbies, eh? That's what you deserve for using exorbitant prices. I hope you don't mind me taking some of your money. Need to send some home to Grandma. Alright, so... And actually, yeah, it is probably a good idea to actually get a lot of money considering what happens towards the end of the game. So, probably a good thing that I'm doing this. Alright, see us. Alright, so I need to get on the pirate ship, but first I see postbox. Letters for my dude? What letter? Here you go. If you wish to be a true swordsman, buy some nice crests and return to me, Orca. Got a red rupee. Yeah, for every letter, you at least get some kind of treasure or money. Alright, let's hop on board. And there we go. Who cleans pirate's ears? Swabbies. Right, you may enter. I think you could actually get on board before that cutscene with learning that it was Swabbies and all that kind of stuff. I think you could do that beforehand. But yeah. And also, we're sneaking into Tetra's room. This is your one and only opportunity to do this, by the way. So take advantage of it. See, there's a painting of a lady. Don't know who that is, though. But more importantly, if I could get the camera to work. There we go. This is treasure charts. And a picture depicting the opening cutscene. Pretty interesting, especially if you know what happens to the story going forward. Hey, old mate, how you doing? Oh, my dude, my old swabby, my dude. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought. Never mind what I thought. You're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. Sure, we'll go with that. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you up to your next test, eh? This one's harder than last. Good luck, swabby. See the lanterns? No platforms. Jumping from rope to rope. Put a gate on the door. Hey, that's not fair. You have a remote control. But again, this challenge isn't too bad. I think it would have been more interesting if they introduced a mechanic where you use the grappling hook and use it to swing from thing to thing using the grappling hook. I think that could have been a lot more fun and interesting. Did I already screw up? Oh, nope, I can still do things. Okay, I can still swing. Good. Okay, I want to drop down a little bit. And swing. Okay, swing. Swing. How about it? What? You gotta be. You did it already? Wow, you're incredible. This isn't good. I never even passed this test. How could he do it so quickly? Makes it look so easy. If I give it to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time. So I guess I'll give you the bombs. Go on, take it. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Okay? I got them bombs. Try it out. It's a blast. Also, when you're on your boat, you can use bombs and use a cannon. So now I actually have the ability to fight against enemies now. Wait. There we go. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? And you don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Like just now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jaboon's treasure too. Right now, Jaboon is hiding in the cave at the back of the island you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. Can't get in without breaking down the door. We're gonna relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer. But we'll be leaving for outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jaboon tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs.
Better be quick, kid. Wow, awesome! You have a stone just like the one Miss Tetra has. Hey, how do you use that thing? Can you talk to Miss Tetra through that? Man, you're so lucky. So now we have bomb.
Bombs, they're yours, my friend. You have enough rupees. Don't have enough? Come back when you're a little, richer.
I have never played any of the CDI games, and yet the fact that I know about that meme really does show how popular it is in the fandom to be memed all the time. Oh boy. Hop off the ship, and now that we actually have bombs, that means a lot more of the world has opened up to us. Including being able to finally fight that one, squid monster from earlier. Let's see. Notice from Beetle's ship. We can buy bombs from him now. And get Beetle's charts. Basically, it just gives us locations about where Beetle can be found throughout the world. Well done. Preparations are complete. If what that girl says is true, the pirates will be leaving until morning. Must meet with Jaboon to get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, my dude. Yeah, but thankfully, that is not a problem at all. Why? Because it is permanently nighttime until we get the pearl. I'm not kidding. It is now and forever permanently nighttime until we get the pearl. Okay, so gonna go south. There's a couple of things that now that we have bombs, I can go and do all those real quick. And not just fighting the sea monster either. No, there's another thing that I want to do now that I have bombs. Okay. And, okay. Now that we've kind of gotten deep enough into the story with this, I think I might as well talk about something that's not really a major problem, that does feel kind of off to me when it comes to the story of this game. So, this is all kind of exciting. Re-encountering the pirates, learning about this big, dangerous thing involving getting the last pearl, all of that. Like, this is all kind of exciting stuff, but doesn't it also kind of feel like a third act kind of thing? Like, doesn't this feel like it should be done towards the end of the game? And yet, we're not even halfway through the story? I don't know, does that feel off to anybody else? Because this feels very high stakes, like the lightning everywhere, the more intense music with everything. It feels like the story is almost kind of wrapping up in a sense, but again, we're not even halfway through the game at this point. I don't know, it always just felt off to me whenever I played this game. Especially considering that even when we do get to the last third, there's not really a moment like this in the last third. Other than like the very, very end of the game. So I don't know, it always felt off. Again, it's not a major problem, and I definitely enjoyed this segment of the game. But yeah, it just feels off. I don't know how else to put it. Oh. I did not mean to throw it. I meant to place it down. And apparently I cleared off all the leaves. All right. Drop that. And that should... Yes. Welcome to our first instance of a great fairy fountain. Now for the freakiest design for the Great Fairies ever, and that's saying a lot.
Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest.
You can carry more bombs. Now I can hold 60.
The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed.
Because, yeah, these things... Because, yeah, the Great Fairies in this game kind of remind me of Fi from Skyward Sword a little bit, but with 4 arms instead. It kind of freaked me out. I at least give credit, they're pretty unique, because the rest of them are just scantily clothed women, versus these things which feel a lot more magical and a bit more fairy-like, but I won't deny that they're also kind of freaky looking for me. Okay, where's my boat? There, my boat. And yes, the fairies are always in these little islands that are shaped like conch shells. You spot one, go beeline for it. If for nothing else, to mark it on your map. Okay, so I want to go... Let me see if I can find the sea monster again. Because the way to defeat it is with the bombs. Like to shoot it with our cannon. Alright, so... I think it's this spot where I encountered the sea monster. I think. I don't know. Again, this map is really big. It's hard to keep track of everything. Wait, I saw the fish. Mr. Fishman. Again, most of the feeding the fish thing I'll probably just do off stream, but if I encounter one, I might as well take care of it. Stonewatcher Island. Golden Triumph Forks. Golden items are right here. Too bad we got skinny arms. I can't do anything with it. Okay, inch forward a little bit more and... get all this. Got the purple rupee. It's hard to tell where the sea monster is because usually you can tell when you're getting close to it because there's usually a storm that kind of builds up when you get close to a sea monster, but because we're kind of in the part of the game where it's permanently like stormy until we actually get the pearl, it's kind of hard to tell now. But whatever, we're fast approaching outset. I was hoping to have like an encounter with the sea beast on the way, but it didn't happen. All right, so here we are.
Welcome back to Outset. Have you noticed, my dude? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle. The land that was so ravaged by monsters. It's as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valu spoke of? Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again, after such a long time away. We can speak with Jaboon after you do. Okay, I only got 2 Knight's Crest, but I might as well see how many it takes to do, what Orca wants. So I think it's either 5 or 10. To do something with what Orca wants. Ah, my dude, you're alright? What did you not tell me about Auril? That was thoughtless of you. Silence been hard. Has seen hard times ever since you departed. Do not know what you have been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. A look in your eye is not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me how much you have improved your sword skills. Okay, this isn't what I was thinking about, but now we've unlocked a new minigame with him. Hit me 100 times or more before I hit you 3 times. Just spam Bia against him, you're fine. Dodge his attacks by doing a quick backflip, and then you're good. So yeah, just gonna spam against him, do this little mini game. It won't take too long. Oh! Press A! Zap, 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 zap. Also, it's weird that I've already taken a hit, considering that, I've been able to do this no problem without ever taking a hit. Helm Splitter against the old man! Okay, 20 more hits. And I only have 1 hit to take. Oh! Dang it! That is the first time I ever failed this challenge. I think successfully doing the trial... That's you a piece of heart, I think? Let's try it again. Again, this challenge doesn't take too long to do. Alright, 100 times, go! Okay. Go! Also, it's weird that the press A, the parry thing, didn't work all the time, considering it's supposed to guarantee a hit every time. I don't know, it wouldn't be the first time that a game has glitched on me during the stream when it normally wouldn't. I just seem to have that effect as soon as I start streaming or as soon as I start recording. That's when the game decides, yeah, let's just screw you over with some sort of glitch, or let's show you something that we've never shown you before it can happen. Did worse that time. Again, I'm gonna give this one more try. One more try. Okay, 100 strikes. Yeah. Go! Okay. I was hoping to do a backflip, but okay, if it forces me into the helm splitter, that's fine too. Do back slice. Okay, backflip and go. Okay, kind of rotate the camera because it's all dependent on what direction the camera is facing, is whether or not a backflip or not. And that's my method of dodging if the parry attack doesn't work. Okay, 66, 69, nice. See? Alright. Oh yeah, every parry is considered 2 hits instead. Don't. Okay, get out of the corner. Corner bad. Corner bad. Come on. 5 more hits. 100 hits. 102. Yeah, you can just kind of go above. You could do this endlessly, technically. So, how about it? Archer 15, you have approved. You are a page no longer. You are a knight. Take this with you. Got 50 rupees. Which, considering you didn't add anything to my wallet, means I have hit the maximum wallet size of 500. Nah, I'm not interested. Okay. We could visit the other people on the island, but there's only one person that really requires. Oh, my dude, Iril, don't go, don't leave. Don't you leave your poor grandma all alone. Release the fairy, and this happened. Oh, my dude, is that you? Grandma's always happy to see your bright, shining face. My dude, my dear, sweet, my dude. You're safe. That's wonderful, just wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, that's right. You and your sister Ril are trying so hard to be strong, and I've just been sitting here, moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, my dude. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. Terrible grandma. My dude, this is all I have to give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle. Got elixir soup. Replenishes all your life energy and magic power, essentially a full heal. And you get endless amounts of it just by talking to the grandma. Your attack power also doubles until the first time you take damage. In no-hit runs, this is overpowered as crap. Your bottle is so full that there's 2 helpings inside. You and your sister love the soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make it for you anytime you like. Grandma's going to try to be strong. So you try to be strong too. But don't do any reckless, alright? Okay, I'm off to defeat a demon pig. See ya, Grandma! Okay. Alright, Boatman. Are you ready? If that's the case, then we must search for the cave around the backside of Outset.
For this, I need to go just around the island. Just a quick lap around. Because I think it is right here. Fire! Just aim your cannon and then fire away. Also, so much lag. Oh my gosh. This game's frame rate is usually pretty solid, but for whatever reason, it is lagging hard when I was breaking apart this thing. Alright, I've hit the maximum distance that I can go, so I need to wait until I can circle back. Here we go. Just one more rock to blow up. So, there we go. Well met indeed, Jaboon. I am pleased to see you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There could be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. And yet, I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. Yep, no dungeon whatsoever. You get the third pearl. We have obtained Nehru's pearl. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. We must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jaboon gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all the pearls. Are you ready, my dude? I have marked the places where we must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you place each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage becomes apparent. Clearly, the search for Jaboon has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now, so that you shall have not any regrets later. Also, dang, I was looking over at OBS for a second, and man, there was a lot of lag going on. Like, I was dropping frames left and right there for a second. I guess I'm probably having bad internet connection. That's probably what's going on, but man, I was getting dropped frames left and right, and my bitrate was like in the double digits, not even in the 4 digits like it normally is. I mean, it didn't disconnect, so I can at least be thankful for that, but dang. Okay. So, what I want to do now is I want to sail around now that we actually have access to everything again, including actually having
I think now day and night cycles have returned. I think maybe. Again, I haven't played this game in years. Like, I think the last time I played this game was like high school. So it's been at least 7 years or 7 or 8 years. So it's been a long time. Okay, a couple of sharks just kind of bustling around. That won't hurt me though, right now. If I were moving faster, then yeah, things would be doing damage to me, but... Oh, nope, no, get back in the boat. Get back into the boat. Okay. Now that we're moving, now they should be doing damage. They should be trying to do damage to me. Okay. So, I'm going to sail forward, and hopefully I can have an encounter with a sea monster again. Because I think it's around this point is where, kind of that one sea monster spawned in. Alright, so... Nope. Okay, it started to storm a little bit, so I'm getting close. I'm getting close to a point where I can... Oh, whoa, whoa. Wait, now that I have cannons, I can do this. So first, going to sink these... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. And I don't have a fairy on me. Okay. Okay, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Okay, good. That's a straight one out. I think that is the very first time I've ever gotten a game over in Wind Waker. This is the first time I've ever seen this game over screened. That is actually a first for me. Dang. Because yeah, I've never gotten a game over. Heck, I've actually played this game in hero mode once, and I never got a game over. Alright. Also, I keep on forgetting that I can still move even when I have my cannon drawn. I just need to cruise around. Okay, first blow up the cannon. Okay, can I go in? And the enemies of the sea got some delicious soups. Yeah. Okay. So you know how I said there was something towards the end of the game? Something that normally you would have to wait until towards the end of the game to obtain? Not so... If you know where these things are, you can collect them now. There's only like 2 of them that you cannot obtain until the end of the game. I got the thing. Got a Triforce chart. You can legitimately go hunting for the Triforce shards. That is normally a late game thing right now. If you want to. There's only like 2 Triforce shards that you can't obtain at this point. Like legitimately,
In fact, I'm gonna go get it, actually. King of Red Lions, you can go faster than this, you know. Okay, so open that up and turn around because there's an island that I need to go to in order to actually get this chart interpreted. Because as of right now, I cannot read it, so I cannot obtain the Triforce Shard right now. Okay, come on. So yeah, I actually found this out during my last playthrough, when I was playing through Hero Mode, that you could actually kind of do the Triforce Shard Hunt stuff pretty early. Like, I legit got the charts. I legit got most of the charts and the shards before I could even, or at the very least, the charts before I could actually go in, before I actually got everything I needed to story-wise. Ah! Stick it, shark. Alright, swim onto shore and I do something with this island right now. Like, are they gonna be here? Because if they are... Nope. Oh, no, he's here, he's here. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been looking to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? That fragrant, musty scent. Sir, you have found a chart. Splendid, splendid, show me, show me. Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir. Would you like me to decipher for you? For 398 rupees? This is why you want a ton of rupees for this game. Dingle, dingle, glimp, become readable. I got the thing. Now you can use it to find a piece of the Triforce. Mr. Fairy, you must try very hard to find treasure. Alright, let's open this sucker up. Oh boy, I don't have that specific map piece open, but it is here. I can see where it is. I can see what island it is. But yeah, you can legit go around hunting for all the different Triforce chart maps and actually find the ones that are at least sunk to the bottom of the sea. Alright. Now let's actually go to where King of Red Lions actually wanted us to go. And would you know it, it's actually right next to Tinkle's Island. So first stop is right here. And ooh, fishman. I got bait. Will you reach? Thank you. Boy, smart. Opening the sea chart. What do you got? Northern Triangle Isle. Almost a tingle. That little weirdo. That little weirdo has got me on the brain. And actually, speaking of Tingle, something that I forgot to mention last time when I got the Tingle bottles. Tingle bottles, as you might imagine, is only in the HD version. In the original GameCube version, he would instead give you the Tingle Tuner, which is an object shaped like a Game Boy Advance. If you connect a Game Boy Advance to your GameCube,
He will actually play a little mini game and he'll review hidden treasures for you. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost to the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. You place Din's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. 2 pearls remain. Alright. Let's go southeast. Oh, east? I thought you said west.
Beast? What kind of compass are you reading? Lad?
This one, sir.
That's west, Patrick. You're fired again.
That is one of my favorite quotes from SpongeBob. And is an example of Patrick's stupidity done right. Because,
okay, sometimes stupid characters can be really funny, but the brand of stupid that Patrick is nowadays, no, it's not funny whatsoever. No, I don't like it.
and it's a shame that Patrick is actually right now probably the only weak point because honestly, modern SpongeBob has been getting a little better. It's still not great. It's still not the peak of the series like it was with seasons 1 through 4, but I don't know. Once in a while, they actually do have a good episode or two, like the one where Sandy kind of turns herself into a fish. I don't know. That episode actually was kind of funny and creative. That one I actually kind of dug. And felt like it was kind of similar to season pre-SpongeBob movie kind of thing. And heck, even the two or at least the like Sponge Out of Water movie, I actually watched that one. It actually wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, the CG stuff was kind of cringy, but when it was just hand-drawn stuff, it was actually legitimately really funny. And felt like something straight out of the first 4 seasons. Alright, anyways, Great Fairy. What power are you gonna give me this time? Carry more bombs. Now we have a maximum of 99. Let's see, I don't have an empty bottle and I kind of want to use the soup, so yeah. And here we can see one of the Koroks. Hello, Swordsman. Haven't seen you in a while. Excuse me. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Coming here to plant the great Deku's tree seed, but look. Usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously wherever you plant them, but for some reason this one is withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. Seems that when one tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from that year's tree seeds wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What are we to do? If we are not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread, and the great Deku tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we could sprinkle the water from the forest haven on the tree, maybe then the sapling would be safe. That water is the wellspring of the great Deku tree's life force. Swordsman, could you go to the forest haven and get the water that flows around the great Deku tree? Could you get some and sprinkle it on this poor forest tree? Please? Please help me. This is a part of a very long and tedious side quest. Look for all the Koroks, bring multiple bottles of the forest haven water, water them all within a certain time limit, and you'll get a reward at the end. Alright. So let's continue on to find the next statue to get the pearl to. Oh, wait. Where was the fish? I wanted to fill out the chart with the fish. Because the fish are normally, like, just at the outskirts of the islands. Like, oh, there he is. They usually hang around whatever island that they're supposed to draw on your charts. Alright, no, not dispose bag. Bait bag. Here we go. Oi, small fry. Eastern Fairy Isle. Word is they hold an auction every night over there on Windfall. Like an extra fast sale. Yeah, I already got that sale. Okay, so let's sail on. So go. Keeps on giving me a lightning storm. There has to be a sea monster somewhere if it's giving me all sorts of lightning. There has to be somewhere. I really want to find a sea monster. They give me good stuff. Oh yeah, if you ever want to really do a fast turn with the boat, jump and just change the direction that you're going. It'll instantly swap you to a new direction. Let's see, there's a volcano. There's a seagull. Where the heck is... Well, whatever. We're at the square where the next pearl is supposed to be dropped off, so... Let's see, more Octoroks. There's those treasure hunter guys. And fish. All right. Eastern Triangle Island. Have we caught a ferry before? Wait, what did... You can actually check on the Wii U gamepad. You can actually just review whatever the fishman says. You don't need to use the bait again. Caught a ferry before. Don't you wish it... If you want to go south from here until you see a miserable looking submarine floating in the sea. Okay. All right. Can't climb. There we go. Next pearl. Another lag spike? Yeah. Probably. And I swear, I don't think it's necessarily like on my computer's end. I feel like it's probably an internet thing that's going on. That's what's causing it. Alright, let's keep on sailing.
Because aside from maybe finding that sea monster again, I think getting all the pearls placed into place will be the last thing I do for stream. Okay, see, I already got the fish for this particular island. This is the private oasis. So I want to go west. That's west, Patrick. You're fired again. Oh, seagulls, seagulls! Here we go. All right, Mr. Squid, I got 99 bombs with your name on them. Okay. Aim for the eyeballs. Also, if you're doing the Nintendo Gallery, take a picture of this thing. This is your, like, one and only chance to get a picture of one of these things. Because there are very few of these things in the game. Okay, need to hurry up. These things are kind of on a timer. Like, these things will wear off after a bit. Okay, I need to hurry up back to the back before these bombs wear off on it. On. Got it! Because defeating one of these sea monsters nets you a treasure. And there's another one somewhere around these islands. And there's another one that provides an even better reward. So I'll have to keep my eye out for it. But for now, we get this. Which, please be a piece of art. Ah! Oh! Right, I emptied out my wallet earlier, so actually I kind of want that. Never mind, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so last bit of bait that I've got into my bag. And let's sail on over. And I see a fairy fountain that I don't think I've visited yet. Need to go. Pearl can wait. Especially considering that once I put that pearl in, I'll be warped to a different location far further away from this thing. Okay, so is this one that I can... Yes, I think this is one I can freely go inside if I want to. Or, wait, have... Oh, I already got the fish here. Then does this mean that I've already gotten this particular Great Fairy? Is this the one that I blew up the entrance to? Yep, it's the one I blew the entrance to. Oh well. At least I can check this mail. I can check my mail. How you doing, my dude? You have enough of my granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than you suspect. Are you hungry? Keeping yourself warm? Haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, my dude. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you in the rill, I don't need anything else. Just want you two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma. Oh, she's so sweet. I love Link's grandma. She's such a sweetie. Okay, so I think I need to go north. Okay. Back over to the island, as well as looking out for the fish man.
All right, come here, fishy. Hoy there, small fry. All right, fill her up. Southern Triangle Island. Famed photographer lives far to the north of here on Windfall Isle. Pictograph. Yeah. Again, I think that's the guy you actually have to make an encounter with in order to fully unlock the capabilities of the Nintendo Gallery. Like, I think that's the sculptor that you need. Let's see. Why can't Link not climb to save his life? There we go. The final pearl. Kaboom! That is 100% the goddesses pranking the Link, and I love it. And wait for it. Splat. First pirates and now goddesses are pranking Link by making him splat. Oh my gosh, I love this game. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. My dude, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over many hardships you have faced, and you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods. Sail on through. And next time on Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, we take on the third dungeon of the game, the Tower of the Gods. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, even though there was a massive bit of lag that I've been having. Hopefully, the internet issues will be resolved by tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe. Gosh, I hope. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and y'all have a good rest of your day. This is Chronofahx, signing out.